people also have this misconception that Africa will be easy, that Africa will be cheap, and then they get the wake up call that Ghana's not as cheap as people think it is. Ghana's quite expensive for being in a developing country, so it makes it a little bit challenging. And I think one of the biggest headaches in Ghana for people is when they realize that they have to pay rent in a huge chunk up front. I think if not for that, it would be easier for people to do their transitions because living abroad, I know in Canada and the US, you only pay 2 months rent up front before you move in somewhere, which they call first and last rent. And so you pay that 2 month deposit and then you move in. And you might have a small security deposit you pay in case of damages to the property, but that's it. But here, it's like people come and then they find out, whoa, this landlord wants me to pay a whole year up front, 2 years, some of them even asking for 3 years up front. And it's not even legal. That's the sad part, is it's not even legal. It's supposed to be only 6 months. According to the law in Ghana, there is a Rent Act that is, I think it's from the 80s and it hasn't changed, and it's supposed to be only 6 months up front. That's the law. So every day people are breaking the law. Every day people are breaking the law, asking for a year rent up front. So I think as long as it's not enforced, it just keeps happening. And so that's the big thing that really affects people.
Connected Minds Podcast.